Now, we have a beautiful golf course out here, and the guys are going to be out here playing, but you actually designed this. Talk a little bit about that.
Sure. Well, we've been involved for a long time. Looked at a number of different options for the site, and we settled on the 9-hole par 3. We thought it would be the most fun, basically, for the resort guests and for the public, and it's just turned out great. We're very excited. It's sort of multi-dimensional for a typical par 3. We've got where you can play it all the way back and get a true challenge. There are 9, legitimate challenging championship type par 3s, but then we've designed alternate tees all the way up to where a junior set of tees, you might say, plays from 50 to 80 yards, much more shorter distance, and the fairway literally rolls into the tee, and no hazards are in the way, so they can roll the ball onto the green is kind of the idea, and get them going and get them learning the game. So we're excited because it's it has those kind of different options to it.
Okay, now from somebody who designs a golf course, are you a good golfer?
I was, yeah.
Okay.
I don't play as often as I'd like anymore, but I can still get it around occasionally. Yeah.
It's interesting because when guys come out here, they're either very serious or they want to have a good time.
Right.
Which one did you fall into, or do you fall into?
I used to be serious, but
Okay.
I've gotten over that. Yeah, now I just enjoy the game.
Now, this is a resort destination. How much of that goes into it when you think about designing a course?
Quite a bit, and that's sort of where we ended up with the junior tees and such, and the tees even behind that being, easier angles. So we definitely thought of playability. We wanted people to enjoy themselves is the most important thing, but we were really trying to capture the larger market and still have sort of the championship option as well. So, but resort is very important. The most important thing is we want people to have a good time while they're out here, and it's hard not to do with the views and such, of course.
I know that your family is local out here in Palos Verdes. Tell us what you think of this whole experience of your husband building this golf course out here.
Oh, it's been wonderful. I mean, I grew up coming here to Marineland when we were little, so it's been interesting to see what was going to happen with the site, and I just think they've done an amazing job, and there aren't too many places on the coast like this in PV that we can enjoy the wonderful scenery. So
It's very true. It's very true. Well, how much pressure did you give your husband because your family lives here?
oh, yeah, a lot of pressure. No, he did a great job, so we've been very excited.
And I noticed you have some little ones. Are they both golfers already?
Jack is.
Yeah.
Kate says she is. She's having a little conflict where she'll carry the bucket of balls on her shoulder like a purse.
That's good.
Yep.
That's
but
good. And then how about you? Are you a golfer as well?
yes, I've played my whole life actually. I've
wow.
come from a golfing family. So
Okay, now have you had a chance to actually play on this course yet?
no, I haven't.
Ooh.
So I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, good. Very good.
Dodger camp is the best. Woo!
You having fun?
Yeah. Yep. I'm ready. Fun. Yep. Much fun.
Well, we are out here in the heat. It's summertime, and what better place to be than Dodger Stadium for the kids' camp? Everybody out here enjoying themselves and learning a thing or two about baseball. So this is your first day at camp here today, right?
Yeah.
So tell me what you guys are learning out here today.
Well, we've been doing batting practice, we've been hitting swift balls, and we've been doing outfield. So.
And what's your favorite part so far?
Probably the hitting with the balls.
Yeah. What's the hardest thing to do out here?
Maybe when she threw the grounders, the line drives.
Yeah.
That's pretty tough.
It's pretty tough, huh? You know what? It looks a lot harder than it is because look at how far away that home plate is. Can you believe Matt Kemp goes all the way out here to catch balls?
I know, it's crazy.
It's crazy, right? So how long have you guys been playing baseball?
Just 3 years.
3 years. Wow. How about you?
Well, I started at T-ball, and then I had a break. Like, I haven't had no baseball, and then later on I started coming back. So.
And how much fun is this?
It's really fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Is this?
It's an opportunity to be in the Dodger Stadium. It's unbelievable.
Oh, it's unbelievable just to be on the field right here.
Yeah.
I know. Like who stands right over there in left field?
Manny and Pierre.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Favorite Dodgers?
Andre Ethier.
Ethier?
Clayton Kershaw.
Oh, I love Clayton too.
Matt Kemp, Manny.
They're all great. Are you ready to learn some baseball here today?
Yes.
Are you having fun?
Yes.
All right, so now do you know who this is right here? Do you know who's going to teach you some baseball right now?
Sort of.
This is Sweet Lou Johnson, and he is really, really, really good, and he is having fun out here today. You guys having fun?
Yes.
Sweet Lou, what's the hardest thing that these kids have to learn out here today?
Something that the parents usually tell them when they go to school. And most of them, the last thing that they tell them is, you leave here safe, you come home safe.
That's right.
Okay? And there's a lot of things they have to do during the course of the day. Same thing applies to home plate. You leave here safe and come back safe. We got to run. You know what I mean? But they got to do something between second and third. And it make it a little simple for them because all of these young kids, the main thing they want to do is hit.
That's right.
Okay? They all want to hit.
But you got to learn to do a lot of other stuff.
Yes, they do. You know, so I try to give them a little bit in between and to get them real interested in the game. Because this is one of those games that's not glamorized too much, you know, like other sports. And once they get a hang of it, it's pretty good.
Sweet Lou, I've seen some of these kids out here today. They're pretty good.
They are. These guys, some of these guys, I can always tell the Valley guys, that's Reggie Smith. That's Reggie Smith's territory out there. I can tell all of them. But it's wonderful for us to be out here at Dodger Stadium and getting an opportunity to be on this field. It's a dream that they one day can get a chance and they can play on this field the same way that I did.
Yeah.
And I often tell them, this is my home.
That's right.
You have to pay to get here. It's my home.
You guys are all lucky to be here with Sweet Lou. What do we say to Sweet Lou today?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Fly ball, go. Go. What you got to do, you got to look. Go. 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 Watch the left fielder now. Go. 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 Go.
My question to you guys after being with these kids is, do you remember being this age?
I do. I remember going to college camps and stuff in town. And then I remember Roy Oswald having a camp whenever he first got called up, kind of with a couple of guys, and I was a part of it. So I remember, but I don't think I ever asked questions. I was too shy to ask questions.
And these kids are asking kind of tough questions to you guys too, aren't they?
I know, they're asking who our favorite players are, and you know, we can't afford to be fans anymore, so it's kind of funny.
What do you think that they learn most by being out in a camp environment like this?
I think the main thing is just kind of see what a field looks like. You know, I remember when I was a kid, just going to baseball games was just to see how awesome the field was, how nice it looked from the stands, and you know, it's pretty cool when you get to run around on one. I remember.
Sure is. And a lot of these kids appreciate the fact that they love being out here. They're like, we're on the field at Dodger Stadium. I'm like, good for you that you appreciate that. So I think we all do.
Absolutely.
Thanks, you guys.
Jinx.